Warmer days are coming, things are looking up. It's time to just get cracking and get stuck in. Good morning, I'm Mrs. P and this is my Not So Secret Diary. Now I haven't been here for a while. I think the last time I updated was about 3 weeks ago. In that time I've been on holiday to Tenerife with my mum. We had a lovely time, but now I'm back and we're here to get stuck in, get the debts cleared and get this cafe earning some money. So what's been happening? Well, last week, for the first time in quite a while, well, since October last year, we hit our target. We made over our target, which was absolutely fantastic. The weather was lovely last week, so a lot of people were out. We were closed the week before, and the week before that was Easter. So we've had quite a good run, really. I don't owe any money for stock, which is good. Everyone has been paid up to date and had their holiday pay. I've managed to pay off the £539 that I owed to HMRC. So I've paid in total £843 off my debt. And the debt did stand at £8,831 and it now stands up at £7,988. So it's heading in the right direction. I've also, in my personal life, I'm trying to clear the debt there too. I've got about £7,000 of debt there. So, because I'm glutton for punishment, I've taken on a bar job in the evenings. It's only at the holiday park, and it's only a temporary measure until November. But you've got to do what you've got to do. Every little bit of extra cash will help. Now, if I can earn £250 a week there, £300 a week here, that's £2,000 a month to go towards the housekeeping and start paying off some debts. I was paying £91 a month towards my debts. It's not enough. It's going to take forever to clear it. I want to try and clear it this year. So my hope is to be debt free by January 2027. Because I've got dreams. I want to go to Canada. I want to travel. I want to go to Canada. I want to go to Jersey. I want to see more of the UK. I have got a little Citroen Berlingo that I use as the car to go to the cash and carry and load it all up or take the dogs for a walk. I would love to convert that. If I converted it, I can still get the dogs in it. I can still go to the cash and carry with it. So I'd love to do that. But I don't think this year I'm going to have much time to do any travelling because I'm just going to focus on the debt and get that cleared. So I'm hoping that this year is going to be my year to just get my life sorted out. So that's what I've been doing. Now I went to Tenerife on holiday with my mum and we had an absolutely lovely time. The hotel was massive, probably a bit too big for my mum. There was a lot of walking to do. And my mum's 82, she's not that clever on her feet. And on the first day, she burnt her foot, which she got little blisters and it looked like prickly heat. It was only 22 degrees, it was sunny and it was windy, but it didn't feel that warm. But my mum has got diabetes, and if you get diabetes, anything that goes on with your feet is a problem. So she had these little blisters from the sun, maybe, well, sunburn, yeah. Her sandals were rubbing. By the end of the holiday, all these little blisters had formed one big blister. Now, she wouldn't let me take her to the doctors in Tenerife. So I got some spray and we kept it covered all the time we were there. On the plane home, she said to me, when we get home, can you take me to A&E tomorrow? Yes, I took her to A&E. Oh my goodness. This blister ended up being about the size of her knuckle, about the size of your fist. And what they did at A&E was they peeled all the blister and all the dead skin. The blister was still intact. It had not popped. So she kept it clean. There was no infection. By the time they had cleared all of the dead skin away, this blister covered the entirety of her foot. I'll insert a picture here somewhere. Don't look if you're squeamish. But there was no infection. So she has to go every 2 days to have the dressing change by the district nurse. And tomorrow she is at the burns unit so they can assess it. The nurse at A&E said to us that if it was any normal person, if you didn't have diabetes and you got this blister on your foot, it would be fine, it wouldn't cause a problem. But because of the diabetes, then she's got to go to the burns unit just to see what they want to do. But it seems to be healing nicely. My daughter has been taking her to appointments. Now, she also has liver failure, my mum. So before we went on holiday, the liver nurse decided that because she wasn't getting any fluid in her belly, that they would reduce one of her water tablets. She gained a stone on holiday. So she's now back on the water tablets to try and reduce all this water. You know, she's swollen, it's water. I think they call it, is it ascites? But fingers crossed, she's on the right path now. So we can get her sorted. And hopefully, touch wood, that'll be the end to her foot problems and the diabetes complications. But we're just going to keep an eye on her. And it makes it a bit hard because she's up in Manchester and I'm down here in Herefordshire. But my daughter lives with her, my son lives with her, so the rest of her brothers and sisters live round and about near her. So she's not on her own, she has got people with her, but I do feel guilty. I should be there more. I am an only child. I should be there for her, but at the minute, I can't. And that makes me really sad. But I've got to do this. I've got to sort my life out before I can help sort anyone else's life, if that makes sense. I mean, if there was an emergency, believe you me, I would drop everything and go up there in the, you know, at the drop of a hat, no qualms. But while she's all right, we have to get cracking with the cafe and my debts. So, yeah, that's it really. I'm going to set some footage of our holiday. We had a lovely time.